What's going on, HDL fans? It's Gordon Sine here, coach of the Washington Archons, and I'm joined by returning coach GolemGaming, coach of the Pittsburgh Aerodactyls. Golem, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
It's awesome, my dude. So, as a lot of people know, you are a returning coach this season, and you decided to keep the Pittsburgh Aerodactyls around. And it was something I never actually asked you, but why was Aerodactyl your mascot?
Well, originally I did want it to be the Pittsburgh Golems, but I was like, Golems in my name, I don't want to overuse it.
Gotcha. So I'm assuming Aerodactyl is like, what's a badass looking Pokemon then? Like rock type?
No, well, I mean, rock type is clearly my favorite typing.
Yeah.
And Aerodactyl has a good mega, it's a good rock type Pokemon, so I mean...
Fair enough.
I mean, it works with the penguin symbol, so...
It does. It looks really nice. I know you love rock types, and your name you do go by GolemGaming. So, would you say Golem is your favorite Pokemon of all time, or is there a different one?
Absolutely, Golem is my favorite Pokemon of all time.
That's awesome. Is there like a special memory you have with Golem, or a reason why? Like,
well, I mean, I wouldn't say it was with Golem. It was more with Graveler. It was back when I was playing Pokemon Gold. I was going through, I believe it was Victory Road in that cave. And I was just walking through there, and freaking shiny Graveler popped up, and I was like, okay.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Oh, my God. Random shiny. Wow. That's crazy.
My favorite Pokemon, too.
So I want to ask, now this can be from any time during your childhood or from last season, your favorite Pokemon memory.
It's a hard one. I mean, I have a lot of Pokemon memories. But I mean, I think the one that I held closest to me, even though it was like the worst thing possible, was this freaking trying to chase those Suicune, Entei, and
yeah,
Raikou from the older games.
Yeah, oh my.
You just never forget that.
That is one of the most annoying tasks in those games.
Exactly. It's how you never forget it.
Exactly. So now I know last season wasn't everything that you hoped it to be. It wasn't the glorious season that some coaches end up having. But you know, you did finally get your first win to end the season.
Yeah.
In pretty glorious fashion. Everybody on the server was super hyped. So I know last season probably wasn't ideal, but how do you feel about like the team you had and how everything went last season?
This was like my second draft, and I know all drafts are different. So I kind of took the first season as like testing the waters to see, you know, how I could do and where I could improve, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And like once it got to the point where I was like, okay, well, now I know I'm not gonna go like into like the playoffs and finals. I kind of just like sat back and just observed and watched everyone for the next season.
Gotcha. Now, one of my favorite things from this season, besides your win against Red in Week 11, had to be freaking Bright Powder Alakazam. Mick almost losing that game because of that Alakazam, because his Rotom was drunk. I gotta ask, at what point did you say, you know what, we're just going Bright Powder because the memes, like...
I don't even know. Like I was just at that point where I was like, well, I lost like the bulk of my matches so far. I might as well just pull something out of the hat and just have some fun.
It was definitely one of the most remembered and favorite memories from the season. So that was quite awesome. Quite a great set. So.
I mean, I'm glad I made something.
It's all good, man.
Biggest upset.
Yeah. So for this next season, you got any predictions for maybe your record or hopes that you'd like to anything you'd like to achieve this season. I know you're in a division with a lot of teams that are either newer to draft format or just are still struggling a bit with the whole draft format. So it's not the hardest division there is out there. So just hopes and predictions for the season.
I mean, obviously hoping not to lose so bad, but no, but I really feel good about the season. I have everything planned out. My draft planned out. I have 2 sets of Pokemon, for who I don't want to pick from just in case. I just really hope. My hopes are that I'm going to do a lot better from the second season. I mean, the first season, because I've learned from that. I'm going to use the things that people have taught me, the things I've seen, and just use that, and hopefully I'll do a lot better. And I'm really hoping that I'll actually be able to at least make playoffs, or at least make it close to playoffs.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, best of luck, man, with this season. I know we got the draft coming up, so best of luck with all your picks and everything.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Best of luck to you, too.
Yeah, thank you for coming on, man. Until next time, guys, I've been Gordon Signing off.